Hi, I'm Sindastra and I hope you enjoy this review. Let's take a look at the Logitech MX Anywhere 2 for Amazon. Why Amazon? Because this is an exclusive model. Hit pause to read the box. With exclusive model, I mean the color. You can get this model in other colors from other places. Now let's get to the unboxing. Now let's cut open the box and let's have a look inside. Oh, a receiver right there. This is the unifying receiver, which you can use for all your devices that support the unifying receiver. So let's take a look inside the box once more. Oh, there's the cable. Looks a bit dirty to me. As you can see, I hope it's still new. And there's the mouse, nicely packaged. Micro USB, I would have preferred USB-C, but oh well. What else? We have the manual. Hit pause if you would like to take a closer look, but we don't need the manual. I'll explain everything you need to know. As you can see, that was everything in the box. Now let's get to the mouse. And it feels kind of funny to get it out of there like this. And this is the mouse. Mouse from the back, from the side, front. Again, that's the USB, the micro USB port instead of USB-C. Then the other side. Now from the top, upside down. Let me rotate it real quick. As you can see right there, the Logitech logo or name. At the back, you can see the instructions. It's called MX Anywhere because you can use it with the USB receiver or with Bluetooth, and you can use the button to switch between those. I'll explain in a moment. Peeling things off is always the best part of unboxing. It's just so good, you know? Now let's turn this device on, and as you can see, it starts looking for the unifying receiver at number 1. Of course, if you already have a unifying receiver from a Logitech keyboard, you can download some software to pair that receiver with your mouse, but the included receiver is already paired with this mouse. Let's continue our review. The mouse has a nice weight to it. It's not too heavy, but definitely not too light. It's just right. It has the 2 side buttons, back and forward, as you would expect from any decent mouse. Now let me explain the button at the back. At first I was upset thinking, oh no, it doesn't unlock the scroll wheel. But then while editing this video using the mouse, I realized how it works. Usually you press that button and it unlocks the scroll wheel. But in this case that doesn't happen. That button is actually the middle mouse button. So then how do you unlock the scroll wheel? Simple, you press the scroll wheel and it unlocks so it can spin freely. You press it again, now it's locked. Now it's unlocked, now it's locked. Now you might be asking, why would anyone design something like this? And I think it makes sense because it allows you to use the middle mouse button precisely without accidentally scrolling. But you can still unlock it at the scroll wheel itself, where it doesn't matter if you accidentally scroll while pressing. As you can see, the mouse is now connected to the Mac on slot number 1. Let's press the button to switch to slot number 2, which is set to my iPad. Now it's connected to my iPad with just a press of one button. Works fine. Now if we press again, it will start to blink rapidly on slot number 3 because it's in pairing mode. This means I could now add a third device if I would like to, and then easily switch by pressing the button. As you can see, pressing the button switches back to 1, which is the USB receiver, and now it's back on the Mac. One thing to note is that the front of this mouse is really thin and the back is really thick. At least in my opinion, or my first impression was that the mouse put my hand into a weird shape where the back of the mouse kinda pressed against my palm. But I've been using it while editing this video and it's been fine so far. I actually haven't been touching the back of the mouse with my palm, and instead I've been lifting it so that it's more comfortable. I don't know about you, but I really don't like when a mouse keeps pressing against my palm. But this one has actually been fine so far, no complaints in practical use. In conclusion, I do recommend this mouse. It has a dedicated middle mouse button, which allows for precise control without accidentally scrolling. You can unlock the scroll wheel for ultra fast scrolling. You get a USB receiver and Bluetooth connectivity. A USB receiver is in my experience more reliable than a Bluetooth connection. But if you have no other option other than Bluetooth, or you would like to use your tablet in addition to your computer, you can, thanks to the multiple Bluetooth pairings. Now, a downside of this device is that it's using micro USB instead of USB-C. It's not a big deal, but it's worth mentioning. And finally, the USB cable of this mouse is for charging only. You cannot plug it in and expect to use it as a cabled mouse. If you could, you would have ultimate connectivity. I give this mouse a passing grade, B. It lost points for not being able to use it over USB cable, the micro USB port, and then size and shape. Thank you for watching. This concludes my review. I hope it helped you out. If it did, maybe leave a like and have a nice day. Bye.